How would people know if you were a Christian? Is it by the things you post, or is it because of the way that you live? Welcome back to Sunday Service Debrief, and today's service was on faith and good works in the book of James. The topic today really met me where I am because my quiet time today was also in Titus 3, where it talks about doing good. I've been thinking a lot about performative faith and real faith and what it means to both project in a way, but also be genuine in the faith that you are practicing and sharing to others. In my life and in my experience in ministry at a very young age, I felt like I was always presented. I was always on screen. I was always in a position of influence, in a position where people could see me. I even remember in my very first job, part of my role was to almost be the face of a certain faith sharing app. Even now in my church community, to be recognized sometimes makes me feel a little bit like a glorified mascot. If all of these things were stripped from me, all of these things that make me recognizable, would you still know that I love and follow and believe in Jesus? One big thing that God has been teaching me for a while is the power of a simple faith. It's easy for us to look at faith and think of it in a big picture way, mission trips, sharing your testimony in a big platform. I'm learning to appreciate and not underestimate the simplicity and the power behind living a life where we're focused on sharing the gospel, doing good, and meeting the needs in front of us, especially in our everyday lives. In the service today, James reminds us that faith without works is incomplete. And in a way, Titus 3 reframes it, that we don't do good to earn grace, but we do good because the grace has already changed us. When I think of the word trustworthy, a big part of what makes something trustworthy is because we experience it for ourselves. For example, if a friend of yours recommends a certain restaurant, it's easy to believe them or to trust in their recommendation because they have experienced it and they have tasted the food and they were moved enough, I guess, to share it to you. You really cannot model a life that you don't actually live. Mahihirapan ka. So in the same way, performative faith often leaves the one performing feeling so dry, feeling so empty, because they're doing it for show. But simple and genuine faith isn't actually loud. It's a faith that is lived. Really ask God in humility to reveal to us, where are we performing? Because let's face it, that's the world we live in today. It's so easy to fall into the performance trap. Because we are attending D group, because we are attending church every Sunday, because we're doing this, and this, that, we're fine and we're Christians. Let's go back to the basics. Let's go back to the essentials. And let's go back to a life that does good works because of the grace that